The responsibility we have for the things we see. The responsibility we have for the things we see. Where did I get that topic? I got it from Michael Berg right at the bottom. So you can check out his article, his words, what is he talking about, and just a little spirituality of whatever we see into the world, we're responsible for to do something to help, to assist, to make it better. If we're seeing it, so oftentimes people make that joke of, what is it, Sarah McLachlan commercial, in the eyes of an angel, and you see that poor dog going, oh, help me. Well, if you're seeing it, probably because you're meant to help that poor helpless dog. Go figure. Because the universe has allowed your vision to come in, and I know that you're trying to have your tacos, your delicious tacos that you just made, and all of a sudden that poor scared dog comes on, and you're like, what? Oh, and you're torn. So that is the responsibility we have for the things we see. It can ripple into many different aspects. The North Dakota pipeline, Kim Kardashian having her stuff stolen, just various different things. People with cancer. Someone tells you, hey, so and so got cancer. Husband shalom. Husband shalom is God forbid. And so why did that person tell you? Why? Ooh. Why did the universe allow it for it to be revealed to you? So then that's the question. Then it gets into an event. So you have a responsibility to help. There we go. Thumbs up. Why? If you don't have, for instance, we're going to talk about the negativity and the positivity. The negativity, basically what happens, stealing. We'll talk about stealing, for instance. A long time ago, stealing was considered like ooh, stealing is bad, naughty, naughty. And it's still, to a certain degree, it is. But, some people have been stealing cable. And they think, well, there's big companies out there, and gosh darn it, they're just stealing from me, so I'm going to steal back. And then there's people that stream shows, they don't have cable, they don't have particular television shows, but they're still fans of the show, so they want to watch the show, so they stream them on secret websites. So is that stealing? Yes, it is. It is a form of stealing. But because we have socially kind of accepted it, it just kind of permeates and says, okay, stealing. You know what I mean? So it's when we don't address the situation, and when we don't sit down and view the situation and kind of understand it, then we kind of let it go rampant, and all of a sudden choices are being made for us, and we don't make those choices. Darkness makes those choices of it. So what it is that about first being aware. First being aware. But how do you help someone become aware of their choices, maybe negative and positive? And depends on who. Some people read a book and they base their entire judgment on that particular book, and they say, yay to that book. I call it the Bible. And some people read other books, dark Bibles, and they base their entire judgments on those particular books. So who is to say, and some of those books are equally ancient, so who is to say what is the right book for society? That is the question I leave up to you. And then how do you address the situation? First, you listen to what do people want? What do people want for themselves? Where are they at? There are 3 rules. You listen to where they're at. No, not listen to where they're at. When you're speaking to somebody, are they ready to hear it? Do you love them unconditionally? And what's the third one? Can you tell me? I don't know. Go back to your teachings. So let me know what you think the third one is, and I'll leave you there, because Zoe is scratching at the door, and I gotta let her in. So, are you responsible for the things that you see? Let me know. I wish you a wonderful year. Take care.